5 seconds, Morty. It'll be fine. Oh, dire team ban!
Impossible.
Radiant team ban! Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero! Yeah, 5 seconds left now. Oh, dire team ban. Dire team ban. Dire team pick. Ooh, Radiant team ban. Dusk. Radiant team ban. You really gotta pick a hero. You got 10 seconds left. You better pick your hero. 5 seconds. Dire team ban.
Welcome everyone to this is actually TRR Season 6, and we're back with another game, which is Tam Bam versus Team Sexy. Today was supposed to be playoffs, and playoffs will start from 1:30 p.m. This is actually a game from the group stages itself. This is the last game of that group stages which is required.
You really gotta pick a hero. You got 10 seconds left. Yeah, 5 seconds left now.
Yeah, so talking about the bands, we have Rubik, Night Stalker, Undying, Puck, and White Spirit banned from Tam Bam. I would say not your very standard bans, apart from I think Night Stalker, which is a very good hero right now. But for the Dire team, we have Dawnbreaker, Doom, Slardar, Ursa, and Lion banned. So both teams opting for, I think, bans on which they are not comfortable against. I think maybe they're not very good for their draft. Like Puck is a direct counter of Cop and all, right? So maybe they have they're not really banning like the Beastmaster and Phantom Lancer and heroes like which are currently on in meta right now. Spirit Breaker Tusk combo. Support duo.
Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero. 5 seconds, Morty. It'll be fine.
So this game is actually a tiebreaker for the third and fourth position. A lot of thinking coming out from the Radiant team, taking their time, deciding what to pick next.
Radiant team pick. Uh, 10 seconds to pick your hero, you moron. Go, Dire Team, pick him up. Pick... You really gotta pick a hero. You got 10 seconds left. You better pick your hero. 5 seconds. Dire Team pick.
In the spirit.
Uh, 10 seconds to pick your hero, you moron. 5 seconds, Morty. It'll be fine. Come on, Radiant Team, you gotta pick him right. Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero. You better pick your hero. 5 seconds. Woo, Radiant Team ban. Uh, 10 seconds to pick your hero, you moron. Yeah, 5 seconds left now. Oh, Dire Team ban. Radiant Team ban. Oh, Dire Team ban. You really gotta pick a hero. You got 10 seconds left. a hero! Yeah, 5 seconds left now. Go, Dire Team! Pick him up! Pick him up!
Phantom Assassin.
Uh, 10 seconds to pick your hero, you moron. You better pick your hero. 5 seconds. Alright, time to choose your hero.
And let's go guys. So draft is completed. काफी लंबा arrow बनाया गया है, but I don't think they can take that. They are actually gonna take that route. Okay, pretty good. This is first time for everything. So basically for the Dire team we have Sexy playing Lifestealer, Razor on Underlord, Azzy playing Dusk, Solo is playing Ember Spirit, and Modi is playing Spirit Waker. And they choose to smoke as well, whereas quickly going over the Radiant team and their players, Rono also playing Vengeful Spirit, Miracle Boy playing Co-op, Skipper is playing Phoenix, Damnum God on Phantom Assassin, and Dahu is actually playing Viper. So the smoke is gonna end for the Radiant team, and they've taken the triangle, Dire triangle, but doesn't look like they'll be able to. There'll be any clash for first blood. Wards are out for both the teams. 1, 2. So Dire actually thinks Radiant is there in their. Oh, but they see Roronoa now. Sentry.
Who's that blowing the horn? Did somebody stop blowing that horn?
Yeah, this is most probably gonna be 2 for 2 runes. So it's a mid Co-op versus Ember Spirit matchup. Ember trying to dodge Shadow Strike but unable to do so. Top lane, it's actually Lifestealer Tusk versus Phoenix and Viper. A little painful lane for both the melee heroes. Actually, the Tire's actually playing with 5 melee heroes. Not really sure what the plan is, but I mean, anyway, it's not gonna be easy with that Viper spit, Phoenix slow, all of these things, right? It'll be very difficult. Meanwhile, bottom we have Underlord and Spirit Breaker versus Vengeful Spirit and Phantom Assassin. So our first Phantom Assassin of the tournament. Both teams actually used all of their reserve time, so they really thought about what they want to play or draft. If we look at the both teams, both side lanes actually quite comfortable right now. It's not like we see dominance from one side already. But now that the level 2s are up, level 3s are up, and we see first blood being committed on Viper. So not really what I expected. So Tusk and Lifestealer with that combo of he actually opted to go for open wounds. With the help of tag team, they were able to get the first blood on Viper. Viper's gonna TP in. They must be thinking, how did this happen? How did we let that happen? Phoenix has a dive available. Not really sure if that is what. Oh, he dove into the tower. Phoenix, no man. Oh, I think that was not required. Sexy is getting low as well. Has 3 stacks, but he will survive. Bringing in a salve for him now. I think that dive was a little bit sus. He could have dove somewhere else. Took tower damage as well. Slow. Top lane's actually a lot of fight happening. Spirit Breaker's actually gonna rotate top. Looking to charge onto the... Okay, he's actually charging onto the co-op. Not really sure what the plan was. There was a TP coming in for the Vengeful Spirit as well, but she's gonna cancel it. And Viper's getting very low. He's stacking his... He's able to get that kill on the Lifestealer first. Not really sure what they were trying to do. I mean, that charge was... So he'll at least deny one water rune from the co-op. Let me increase some audio for the game for you guys. Meanwhile, bottom, they want to go on Tam Bam God, but it's actually Tam Bam and Roronoa who want to go for that Underlord now. Underlord does have 16 wand charges to work with, so it's not going to be a very easy kill. He's just going to turn around, has that Firestorm available, and they'll be able to kill them. Spirit Breaker, not with his Underlord. Keep making him susceptible to damage from the Vengeful Spirit and the PA. Not to be taken lightly, guys. They don't really have that catch onto the finish. A TP and a charge coming in. That should be an easy kill onto the PA. Bench not with his PA. Meanwhile, both mid laners actually sitting on a very comfortable. Miracle's getting low. Miracle needs to be careful. He does have a fairy fire, but that was very low and was too close for comfort. This actually went the Scream of Pain route and not exactly Shadow Strike. But both mid laners sitting comfortably on 28-25 last hits. Rotation from Phoenix and Vengeful Spirit comes in. Venge needs to be careful. Okay, she might just lose. Oh, never mind. There's a charge coming in as well. They want to go on to the solo now. He does not have anything to work with. Only has a fairy fire. With that attack speed slow, Bara was not able to bring in. Oh, he was not able to put that last hit. Oof, Venge is gonna TP out with that sliver of HP. Meanwhile, they did get the kill top onto the Viper. So, Viper not exactly. I mean, it's Dusk and Snare, Lifestealer, right? So, but I won't say any of the cores are suffering right now. Every core has good amount of last hits. Even though there are some kills happening, there are. Score is 5-5.
Nice.
कौन है भाई? Oh, Ron Baba. देखिए
You
क्या
can
क्या?
stream.
Phantom Assassin उड़ गई है भाई. मैं तो पहली बार देख रहा हूँ टूर्नामेंट में Phantom Assassin.
PA ले रखा है इस टाइम में.
हाँ.
क्या लास्ट हिट्स तो अच्छी हैं.
सबकी अच्छी है भाई. सारे कोर्स आई थिंक ठीक है इस वक्त.
अंडरलॉर्ड कुछ ज़्यादा मजे में नहीं है.
अंडरलॉर्ड तो ऐसे ही रहता है भाई. अंडरलॉर्ड मिड TP. Underlord ulti also coming in. Razor wants to look for that co-op, but will only find the Phoenix. I mean, he needs to be careful. Skipper is in trouble now. But there is a co-op available, so co-op will get the kill onto the Underlord. And I think she should be happy with that. Underlord मार दिया भाई उसके. But oh no, top फिर से मर गया भाई Viper. Viper को बार बार मार दे रहे हैं ये दोनों मिलके. Is Shroon.
Viper. ऑफलाइन Viper है.
ऑफलाइन Viper है. थोड़ी पिटाई हो रही है. 0-4 हो रहा है वो भी. But that is mainly because उसका support जो है वो rotate कर रहा है काफी. Blink नहीं कर पाया. Blink कर लिया. But there is a Spirit Breaker. Ulti? Cop? Chooses not to.
I mean these bashes क्या है.
Lifestealer भी आ गया भाई. Infested. Daku needs to be careful. He's still level 4 only. Oh, PA भी आ गई है भाई. PA level 6. Even Dusk is in trouble, I think. Needs vision. Gets that gets stifling bar. There's no mana for chain.
Did you see the mix? No, almost saved him.
He does not have mana for chain. Solo needs to be careful. कुछ भी mana नहीं है उसके पास. They're just gonna dive under tower.
अच्छा, they're diving.
Damn Bob. I think that was a ping coming out from the co-op. Solo को chase कर दिया है भाई. They will get the kill onto
He is diving.
Ember,
Will
but
die.
no. दो लोग और आ गए हैं भाई. Both Venji and
I think he needs to.
Co-op can ulti though, right? I think Co-op should ulti, but
needs
Co-op she's just gonna blink out, leaving his
PA
PA.
का सपोर्ट कहाँ गया? अरे कॉप.
दोनों निकल गए भाई. Very.
अरे कॉप को रेंज देना चाहिए ब्लिंक का.
रेंज ना भी दे तो कम से कम अल्टी मार के नॉकबैक या कुछ समथिंग ट्राई टू सेव हर PA. आई थिंक Co-op के पिंग की वजह से ये टावर के अंदर चेज करा गया था.
Even if he doesn't ult, give the range to blink out.
Something.
चल के भाग गया वहाँ से. वही blink out का अच्छा खासा रेंज होता है PA का. I think a little.
Meanwhile Viper तो नीचे चले गए. कह रहे मैं थोड़ा फार्म कर लेता हूँ.
थिंक कमिटमेंट की थोड़ा इशू आ रहा है.
Ember Spirit not an easy target anymore. Has a bottled shield rune.
अच्छा वेसल जा रहा है, मेट्सलेट नहीं जा रहा.
Vessel बना रहा है भाई. I mean,
I
Co-op
think
भी. Damn, actually fighting carry.
मेरे ख्याल से तो
He's gonna
इस
fight
गेम
two.
में,
He's gonna find two cores over there. Both Lifestealer and Underlord.
लेकिन मेरे
TP
ख्याल से
from
इस गेम
Tusk
में
and Charge. सारे लोग आ गए भाई. PA देख के सारे लोग आ गए.
लेकिन बैक हो गया सर.
Back
मैं
हो
कह रहा
गए.
इस गेम में तो मेज प्लेयर बहुत अच्छा आइटम लग रहा है मेरे को, क्योंकि वाइपर, वेंज, आपका कॉप, फिर फीनिक्स, दे आर हैवी मैजिकल डैमेज. वो
सबके लिए अच्छा है.
Dyer's bottom tower is
हाँ,
under
तो मेज
attack.
प्लेयर काफ़ी अच्छा आइटम था यहाँ पे. आई थिंक वेसल कैन बी प्रूव्ड a little heavy.
They wanna go on Tam Bam, I think. Charge is gonna get used. Tam Bam needs to be careful.
A little
Chains
hard
is
to
gonna
kill.
miss. Chains miss हो गए हैं.
A little hard to kill.
Level 6 on the Phoenix is available. Egg is there, guys, and he's gonna use it. But that
Yeah, I
co-op
think,
ulti pushing them away from the egg. Not really sure that was the plan.
I mean, a little hard to kill PA on the
ओ वो
tower.
फंस गया उसका एम्बर का.
Yeah,
ओ
yeah.
एम उसने रेमिनेंट मारा. उस बेचारे का रेमिनेंट उसके अंदर था, पेड़ों के अंदर. टूटा ही नहीं, पेड़ ही नहीं टूटा.
I think टाइम
Okay.
भी खा सकता था, लेकिन
Underlord ulti wants to come
Phoenix
into
has
fight.
ult.
Oh, Viper Strike onto that Underlord. Underlord in trouble. He does have that. Never mind. Neutral item कितना ही बचा देगा. PA only using Stifling from far. Now wants to go onto that Spirit Breaker. Spirit Breaker still very healthy. He is running away. Oh, that Centaur stun. Spirit Breaker has been denied. Cop?
Again,
Cop?
Cop. This time she is waiting to get the blink.
But she does not.
This time Ma'am is like, I don't want you. Don't want your blink.
चल गया आ गया. CD पे था. Phantom Strike was on CD. And a pause from the Phantom Assassin. I think some kind of issue.
Is this Indian
Both
server?
the core heroes.
नहीं,
No,
Singapore.
I think Singapore.
I think a little bit overcommitment on the heroes that we can see. क्योंकि TR1 पे अगर PA मारना है तो बहुत मुश्किल होगा, especially in the early games. Then they are chasing, 2 kill मिल गई, फिर chase कर रहे हैं जबरदस्ती का.
I think
Tier 1 में
थोड़ा ज़्यादा greedy हो जा रहे हैं ये for the kills. They need to have like, ठीक है अब और ज़्यादा नहीं है, let's be.
I think Ember का थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम आएगा डैमेज डिश आउट करने पे, क्योंकि वाइपर हैज गुड इनेट मैजिक रेजिस्टेंस.
I think भूल गए थे वो कि pause हो रखा है.
आई थिंक मिरेकल बॉय अच्छा गेम जा रहा है मेरे से.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
नेटवर्क इतना फर्क नहीं है वैसे, एक फाइट में निकल जाएगा सारा.
ये तो है, इतना नहीं है अभी. Lifestealer भी he's going for Armlet and then Mjolnir. Okay, something different. या तो लोग जनरली रेडियंस जाते हैं या तो Armlet डेसो जाते हैं. Armlet Mjolnir.
आई थिंक मेलस्टॉर्म डेसो अभी एक मेटा पे तो है. डेसो आई डोंट नो, डेसो अब नहीं आते, पहले आते थे.
मैं वही कह रहा हूँ ना, ये दो बिल्ड अभी रिसेंट में तो रेडियंस वाला फेमस हुआ था.
नहीं रिसेंट में अभी वो जाते थे ना कि आमलेट के बाद सांजन यहाँ से जाते थे लोग डायरेक्टली एसएमआई वगैरह. ठीक है, यहाँ तो आमलेट का नहीं पता मेरे को, मेलस्टॉर्म डायरेक्ट ले जाते थे म्योलियर ना.
Noah has S6. Gonna deny that invis. Casual stun. Nothing to be afraid of. Viper wants to farm that ancient. That's actually a lot of ancient creeps. He needs to be careful. I don't think Viper's the hero that can tank it.
नहीं अभी तो नहीं कर सकता.
Abhi to nahi. I think it'll be better if they wait for a battle fury onto the PA and give it to PA.
वो PA के लिए ही बना है. Viper नहीं ले पाएगा.
Viper के लिए थोड़ा मुश्किल हो रहा है दोस्त. He wants to
Viper
try it
चाह
though.
रहा है. He wants it. I think second skill max करके आया है तो might be able to do it. I think he can make another stack. No.
Charge onto the Phoenix. He's just gonna dive away. I don't think they
I
can
think
chase any further.
too much freedom on the underlord. Too much space. Should not be given that much space to the underlord.
And the build that the Underlord is going, actually it's very irritating build. Like having the
कैसा
axe
है?
on top of that ATOS है उस पे भाई. मतलब
ATOS के ऊपर axe जा रहा है.
Axe
हाँ,
जा
he
रहा
is
है.
going for
काफी
absolute control.
हाँ काफी बंदे खड़े रहते हैं फिर उसके अंदर.
But मेरे ख्याल से तो pipe जाना चाहिए.
Pipe अच्छी होती, but I think he has some other plan. Seeing the mobility
नहीं
opponents have, right? जैसे Coop हो गया, Phoenix हो गया, PA, even
नहीं
PA.
अब हाँ लेकिन अब मतलब axe से इतना फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा और axe अभी का item नहीं है. Axe gonna touch late mid game item. Axe is a late mid game item तो अभी के लिए मेरे ख्याल से उसे magic resistance वगैरह थोड़ा जाना चाहिए. Plus this will delay the pipe even further. If Viper gets the axe और वो फिर मारने लग गया
Top,
तो
they're looking to fight, getting the kill on that Vengeful Spirit. They should be able to Viper strike onto this Vega as well. And with Tux coming in, Underlord coming in, just so the Radiant has also some. They want to go for the egg. They can't decide if they want to go for egg or not. Oh, nice ulti coming out from the Coop.
Ember dodged it.
Ember dodged it, yeah. Charge. Lifestealer getting very low. I don't
charge.
think he's interested in fighting anymore. Dark is also getting pretty low. There's another route coming in.
See, this is
Yeah, Ember
this
might
is
have.
good enough control. See, this is good enough.
Ember needs to be careful. He's gonna die to the Vengeful Spirit. Oof, for that Phoenix. And now. Food. One
Little
last.
bit of overcommitment.
Yeah.
That also die.
They wanted to get that Phoenix kill, but ended up losing 2 for him.
Not a good trade.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. What a mess. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Dash will have, the top 2 networks.
Dire's top
Ultra
tower
is
is under attack.
absolutely.
Yeah, Underlord also is like
Owning.
very uncontested, right? So
Actually, yeah, the amount of space he has been given in bottom, it's like,
but after a certain point of time, PA would be able to dish out so much damage that I don't think Underlord's gonna survive that.
yeah,
Matlab,
that's the
it's
problem
an,
now. He doesn't have Crimson, doesn't have Fight. He's going for absolute control, but after the BKB is there, and he's gonna touch that items on the late game, and I think the PA is gonna be having BKB there. Might be one fight. They can take a fight without the PA BKB, but after that he'll be having that BKB.
Right, and for our viewers, just to remind them, this is actually not playoffs. This is a tiebreaker for Group B, which is Team Sexy versus Tam Bam. This would decide who is third, who is fourth, and on the basis of that only, we'll decide who is going in the lower bracket and who is in the upper bracket. So this is a fight for the upper bracket in playoffs.
And best of one.
Best of 1, yes.
नीचे से कैसे देख नीचे से कैसे देखते हैं?
इसकी वहाँ आ गया ना.
Radiant's top tower is
अच्छा
under
अच्छा.
attack.
Desolator next item, pretty standard build for the PA.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
I think we have generally seen builds Viper going for in this tournament are Dragonlance
Okay,
into
smoke coming
Hurricane
out.
Pike.
They'll have the vision onto the PA. Chains committed. Tusk also coming in. I blink Phantom Strike away, and with
I
the
think
punch,
PA will die.
PA is dead. They're also able to kill off that Vengeful Spirit. Open trouble. Viper also
Very
in
nice.
trouble. Yeah,
Initiation by Ember.
yeah. I think the PA was a little off positioned.
Yeah,
I mean,
he was in the front.
so he
So
was very
Ember was
susceptible to that Ember and Tusk,
yeah.
and that is a lot of damage coming out from
Yeah, you
both
need to
these
understand your
heroes.
team has safe, but if Venge dies first, you don't have to show yourself. The only save you have is the Venge. He's
Oh,
dead.
egg committed. And I think Solo's just gonna be able to get out of there. Napkin used. Solo has no
I think
charges
he
to work
doesn't
with.
have.
Will die.
Yeah, it doesn't have.
Meanwhile, Mass Lifestealer aa gaya bhai. Gets the kill onto the Vengeful. With the air toss used, no dive available. I think that is a dead Phoenix as well. Price to Sunray.
आलू गलते हुए निकलना चाहते थे.
Oh, charge. Viper Strike onto the Spirit Breaker.
Why first strike? I mean, the Bara is one of the
I don't
worst
think they'll be able to kill
hero
that.
to
Oh,
commit the
that's a
Viper strike.
very much needed co-op kill.
I think
4x streak.
Viper needs to hold the Viper strike. He cannot commit those Viper strike on the
I think Viper needs to step up. He has
Bara.
a Vanguard now for some reason. I think he sees that he's dying very easily, so went for that
Yeah.
Vanguard.
I mean, we have usually seen these builds, post stuff into Hurricane Pike onto the offlane Viper, but I think depending on the matches, he should go for typical offlane item sometimes. If the opponent team is jumping too much, especially when you have heroes like Tusk, Bara, and Amber, so they're gonna charge at you. So you can opt for builds like aura items in, which are much more sustainable in this fight.
Charge. He will see it. Dives away. But Spirit Breaker did not have an egg. Spirit Breaker will lose his life for it. But now with that Underlord ulti, Aghanim Scepter
There is no
Underlord
trap.
ulti, they are able to root him. A nice swap coming out. He is able to survive for a little bit.
Yeah,
They'll
I
kill
mean, the
that.
swap is too late.
It's
I
late,
don't
but
know why.
it's worth it. I mean, they killed the Tusk, and PA is still alive,
But
so it
yeah,
worked out.
I mean, when Ember, dish out the vessel, I think the swap happens to, need to happen at that time. Because till then, PA has taken too much damage. He could have died. Why are you taking the risk of, having the PA going to the lower HP?
Right, next item BKB. After that, we'll see Tam Bam how freely he can fight in those fights.
Yes. I think after the BKBs, then Underlord is gonna have problems.
So the next item is gonna be a Silver Edge for the Lifestealer.
I think instead of NKB, he wants to take the PA and then kill it. Also works for Viper, but I don't think Viper is gonna have Ags anytime soon.
Viper Strike used, nowhere to stop the TP. Underlord's just gonna TP away. Ninja's nowhere near.
Dire's bottom
tier 1 bottom getting pressured.
Looks like Dyer's structures are
They will use the
fortified.
40 since it's the first tier 1.
Jeez, Morty, they're going after Dyer's bottom tower.
There's a charge being used. So Dire actually looking to hold this off. I think Infested Tusk coming in. They will cancel the charge. Choosing again PA standing in the front lines.
Front.
I think Radiant team knows something is up.
They have chose to back off.
Ember needs to be careful. He should not be the one.
Ember is
He
the
should not be
people.
the first one to get caught like that. Egg does get committed. They one last hit required. No, they won't be able to. And Egg is gonna be successful. Lifestealer getting very low. He does not have that infest available because he was invested in Dusk Quest, and now Spirit Breaker as well in trouble. This is not going according to plan for the entire team.
Yeah, that Sonic wave, totally turned
Yeah,
stepped out the fight.
Yeah, that Sonic Wolf, I think that was a major turning point because
Yeah.
they were not able to hit that Egg anymore, right? So Egg survived with just one hit remaining. It
I
was
think
only
the
one hit.
problem is five melee heroes onto the tire.
Yeah, I think now they are questioning their 5 milli hero draft. And I think what's Lifestealer as well, right? Like he came in infested, so when he was getting low, he didn't have that infest to survive him.
I mean, Sonic wave into the 3 heroes.
Nice fight by the Radiant team.
And LS9 can be little.
PA almost
The
all
thing is-
caught up
the
with
thing
the
is-
Underlord in terms
The
of
problem
network.
with the LS build is he cannot make ads into this build anytime soon. So there won't be any re-engaging from the LS side once the infest is used.
Dire wants to defend this mid tier 1 as well. Not really sure. They don't have the egg to work with this time. 23
Yes.
seconds still. He does have a dive, won't be able to use it. That's a dead vibe. But Tam Bam uses his BKB, turns onto that Underlord and will be able to get that kill. Whereas
Shredded.
we see Sexy hitting into Rononzoa. Swap gets used, but now Sexy is in trouble. Sexy needs to be careful. He has infest, but won't get the chance to use it.
This is the
Oh
problem.
my god, Spirit Breaker, it's a total disaster by the Dire team. This is not how they wanted to have this fight.
See, this is the problem.
Oh my god, with all these saves, swaps, stuns.
See, the Radiant side has swap, they have a bit of a aura to work with, while Dire side has nothing.
Yeah, we saw that Underlord melt by Tam Bam and Viper Strike. And this is what we were afraid of as well, like 5 melee heroes against all these knocks and
Even
knockbacks and
not-
everything.
Yeah, I think the itemization could have been better from the Dire side since they had the early game advantage. I mean, you're going, Rod into as you know that the QOP will be hard to pin down even with those items.
I think their plan was this only, like have some kind of lockdown onto that co-op because see, Underlord's pit into Rod and then pit gets triggered again, so it's like a 3-second stun or something like that. But not what they wanted. Not the game is not going how they wanted. Now be actually highest on the net worth for all the cores in the game. She had his BKB. Now it's the Basher's also flying out. Lifesteal is gonna TP top. He wants to defend that tier 1. Within the span of 5 minutes, I think they lost 2 towers. Yeah. 3 towers actually. Okay. Wait, what? Did I miss something? What happened to their tier 2 mid? बाबा बैठे हो गए यहाँ पे?
Dire's top tower is under attack. Not my problem, but Dire's top tower just fell. Oh, Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Radiant team now looking for the Tormentor, sitting at a comfortable place with their PA leading the net worth graph. Okay, it's now they just need to be very careful with the execution of all their fights from now onwards. Coop has a Lincoln Sphere now, so Spirit Breaker charge is not gonna be possible anymore. Radiant slowly getting their grip on the game. Smoke. By both teams actually. So Dire's also actually looking for a fight. I think Radiant just wants to pick one off and then go for the PA will walk into the observer. Not exactly, so she's just out of the observer range. They do see Viper, they do see the LS is just melting, man. Snowball Slave Drive, but your LS is still dead. Already dead. Even your Ember Spirit's gonna die. Now the next on the field is oh no, the whole Dire team just crumbling. I think LS was not expecting that silence coming in from the Coop. He did have his rage, but with the Viper strike on him, I think it became very difficult for him to right click and get such lifesteal. Some very questionable fights. I think there was no Fiend's Gate being used as well, even though he has axe. And ages for that Phantom Assassin, looking for the tier 2 top.
You know, Morty, feels like they don't even care. Oh, Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is fallen.
Underlaw needs to get out of there. That is not what you want to be doing, bro. You need to be careful. You will clear out that wave, but there's a Coop behind you. He's gonna TP. Successfully TP out. There's no way a Coop can stop him. Radiant team making their way to the Dire bottom tier 2. Last tier 2 standing for the Dire team. Yep. I think this is a nice try. He needs to be careful though. He needs to have an eye on that oh no Azoro vengeful spirit, because he can cancel. If he's depending upon his rage TP, he needs to be careful. Tier to fall him very quickly for the Radiant team and the Dire team. Radiant's gonna push high ground, but they need to care for their base as well. I mean, if you're pushing high ground, it's an FC they're pushing high ground as well. So actually a nice plan coming out. And now they're looking for a fight top. Charge committed onto that PA. He will cancel it. He does not have his full team with him. Radiant not quite sure what they want to do. Sexy getting very low. He has Silver Edge available, opting not to use it, and he'll turn around and get a kill on that Coop man. Oh my god, that region. Nice try by that bomb, but yeah, it was very difficult. Damn Bam using his BKB sticker of HP. Will use his satanic. Tries to will be full HP now. He's fighting there. There are succeeds dealing with the rest of the radio team, but he's getting very low on the Viper. That Viper damages a lot to deal with. PA is still there. Walrus punch onto that Phoenix and fire a dive. The Phoenix will also lose his life with the Ember coming, but he gets that egg off on that so low HP man. 100 HP gets that egg off. That man needs to be careful. He does have a satanic and ages to work with, but I think the Radiant team just wants to reset now. They're just gonna TP. Nice try by the Dire team. I think it worked out for them a little bit with them able to take the tier 2, able to kill the co-op, tier 2 mid, tier 2 top. They do lose their one rack, but seeing how like the PA had ages and everything, it didn't turn out very good, but it was okay. I think it was okay. It was not very devastating that the Dire team cannot come back from this. Axe completed on the Phoenix. He needs to be careful though. That Rage Lifestealer with that kind of attack speed can bring down the egg, I think. But 10 hits to destroy is a lot. He'll have his level 18 soon, so it'll be 13 hits to destroy. Viper also completing his axe, sitting in a comfortable position. So Ember does not have any way to dispel off the silences, but I don't think he's that concerned about it. Radiant team looking to go mid. They don't have an Aegis this time, so PA needs to be careful. I think the safest option is to let your Viper hit the tower from low ground. He has his shard. Easy tier 3. Underlord Pit being used. Trying to make that PA use her BKB. She's still holding off to it. PA's punch, now BKB being used. He has a whistle, will easily get rid of that dust. Dust will buyback, has available. So many pits. PA wants to go back in, but she has used her BKB, so I don't think she's that comfortable going into all this damage. They're just gonna get back. They did take one try at the racks. The raid Turk at the tower. That team smoked, wants to look for that fight, but oh no, Amber, a little bit of too much of a commit from him coming out and gets stunned immediately. He is actually competent right now. They need that lifestealer to hit him, but with the Satanic being used, Underlord's getting very low with the co-op ulti and everything. The lifestealer getting very low as well, has infest but not able to use. Thus, the only survivor. The rest of the team does not have buyback, and GG, well played as well. Nice match, guys. And with that, we have completed our group stage, guys. So it's Team Sexy who are gonna go into the lower bracket, and Tampam Gun is gonna advance to the upper bracket. Stay tuned for the rest of the playoffs today. Mics on. Mics are on.
So what's this? So the
Welcome
okay.
everyone. This is the first game of your. I think playoffs are still happening, but on this stream, first game of the playoffs, and this is actually. I think. I think this one is what. They've changed their in-game names as well. So this is Kohli versus Maldini, I think.
Maldini? No, bro.
No?
Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, Maldini. Yeah,
Maldini
there is there.
is Grim is
Yeah. But I thought there was what the heck? So it seems like Maldini's team had so many carry stand-ins. Once it was VRDV, then it was Zed. Now it is Shivi.
I don't know, man. All very weird names. Not something we can easily pronounce. But yes, let's see how it goes, man. First game of the upper bracket. This is a best of 3, everyone. So whoever gets two rounds first will win the match, the series.
Best of 2 again. Still not a BO3.
BO3. Best of 3. Whoever gets 2 games, right?
Oh, okay.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Thought you meant like first 2 games. Why do you think it will become a 2-0?
I mean, whoever wants the tournament, whoever wants today's day to end fast would be hoping for a 2-0. And whoever's hoping for just some good Dota games would go for a 2-1.
Unless we get to see another Icarus celebrate post 4. Seems like the Alchemist did not get banned after all. Dyer gets it instantly. A lot of offline heroes for the Radiant side. Timbersaw, Magnus, Earth Spirit and a Bara. All those heroes, strength heroes, which is they have in common and dives a lot. Immediately picks a Grimstroke out there and they have an opportunity to pick a Lich as well. But in case the Dyer wants to deny that they can pick that hero by themselves is what I tried to say, but it seems they will have a chance to pick the Lich for themselves. Radiant.
You really got to pick a hero. You got 10 seconds left. 5 seconds, Morty. It'll be fine.
I think you can already see a void split for Icarus team because he has banned a considerable amount of silence heroes. And void split is good with Grimstroke as well. Picks up a Hoodwink.
So out of the 5 bans, 3 heroes are the ones who like to get on top of you, right? Like, I would say all 5 actually, considering Skewer would also be counted. Gap closing hero, Bara with the global presence charge and everything, right?
Yeah.
Hoodwink Grimstroke for the Radiant team. Dyer actually. So Alchemist is quite popular, right now with the Ags play which is happening.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I've seen a support Alchemist do that, which might not be the case here as well. And if it's a carry Alchemist, then I think Radiant would be considering this to be a carry as well. And carry, first pick carries are always.
They just need to think a bit about how to pick heroes and how this Hal can enable your rest of your heroes. Depending
Yeah.
on that, if you form the team, it'll be quite good.
Yeah, if this is gonna be an alchemist, then you need to pick heroes which are having that impactful ags, right? And Warlock being one of them, giving him the two golems, Warlock and Nyx both, I think, were very beneficial ags for both these heroes.
So I can be right back.
Yeah. So looks like it's gonna be a Nyx and Warlock support combo coming out from the Dire team. So it is actually a core alchemist. We'll see which position they can still flex it, make it go off lane mid or carry. However, I think if this is something that they wanted to get, maybe it's kind of a steal. Like the first pick you're taking, first pick you're having an alchemist. So a Pudge for Panda Gang. Pudge also one of those heroes that everyone is quite afraid of. If those hooks land, it can displace you by a large distance, and you'll be separate from your team, right? So a lot of people afraid of that hooks for that particular reason.
Dire team pick. You really gotta pick a hero. You got 10 seconds left. Yeah, 5 seconds left now. Oh, Dire team banned.
Face the light.
Radiant team banned. Uh, 10 seconds to pick your hero, you moron. Yeah, 5 seconds left now.
I'll come back. So what is this? A Pudge?
Radiant team banned.
Why a Pudge?
Pudge, Slark, and then Dire team goes for a Dawnbreaker. I mean,
Come on, Dire team.
Pudge is an okay hero. It's not a bad hero, man. It's a good hero if you can land those hooks.
Oh wait, never mind. I take it back. It's Madara's Pudge, so auto win. And
Last
since
pick
Panagang
Invoker.
went for a Slark, could this be a Icarus Slark? What do you think? Is Icarus even playing
Only 10 seconds left to pick a
mid
hero.
this game?
They have a lot of possibilities, right? They can put Mithra, Icarus, they can put Madra as well. So it is actually an alchemist carry, and actually a first pick alchemist carry. So Radiant had their full draft available to deal with this alchemist, and let's see if they're able to deal it inside once we're inside the game. In the game.
Yeah. Yeah, Icarus,
Yeah.
most of his heroes got banned. So I think they would just switch the role a bit. And maybe like put this Pudge in the mid. Icarus has a Slark and get some other good offlane at this point. Okay, so it seems like it's gonna be a Slather mid. Icarus will be playing that hero
Yeah.
against the Invoker. And Poggy will get to play his signature hero, which is the Dawnbreaker. Chibi on his signature Invoker as well. Haven't seen. Okay, so Grim is playing carry now. He was playing a mid in most of the games in this tournament. It seems like he went for carry Alchemist route. Might be some sort of teamwork issues, depending on how many times they have changed the roster a bit.
Right, I think they're still figuring out with all these people coming in and out, right? What works best for them. And they can still afford this. Like, this is the upper bracket, and that to the first game out of the best of 3. So they can afford a little bit of experimentation. If only they have a backup plan, which they are sure it's gonna work. Alright then, let's head straight into the game. First game, first series, best of 3, upper bracket round 1. It is Team Kohli versus Team Maldini.
Doing anything, they're just standing around. Relax, Morty.
For the Radiant side, we have Icarus who's playing Slardar, Madra on Pudge, White Wang is playing Grimstroke, Dark Ace is playing Hoodwink, and Kohli on his Slark. Whereas if we talk about the Dire team, we have Grim who is playing Alchemist, one on Next Assassin, Norinder on Warlock, Poggy on Dawnbreaker, and Shri on Invoker.
Yes.
So looks like Radiant is gonna smoke, and they might.
They have an advantage with the Slark Night Vision as well. Can make really good use of it for the Purge and Sladar. Can find a lot of wards. Can find whether Nyx is scouting nearby.
Yeah, not really sure. I think Dire just being safe right now with their heroes scattered, right? I don't think they're very comfortable on standing on runes like the Radiant team is right now. They're all like focused on the top side, right? So since they are a little bit scattered, they'll just see if anybody's picking the rune or not, and if not, then they will pick it. Looks like it. Grim's gonna make a move for that rune. Hoodwink's already there. Sun's coming out.
Bro, what the
Nick's
heck?
gonna connect as well, and with that Sun, I think it's trying to hook save, and it's gonna be a first blood. Sunstrike was also used, but not required. Norinder will get the first blood.
I just randomly checked my friend list. Like someone gave me friend request, and then for whatever the reason, there is a fucking pro player who gave me friend request. What the heck?
Ooh.
It's a Southeast Asian pro player, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just keep a
forget
watch
it.
at that games and all, man. I sometimes get friend requests from my already friends, but their games are 0-0-0. 0 games, 0 MVPs, stuff like that.
Yeah, but this guy, yeah, it's like
It's a legit
200 rank.
account?
I just, yeah.
Nice.
Just that I just haven't played with him. Whatever. So seems like Poggy went for the first kill, Starbreaker, because Slark tends to hit people to get his edgy, and for that Dawnbreaker wants to punish it whenever he goes on top of him. As a Starbreaker,
Dude
might
looks,
as well max this, I think.
dude looks punished as well, like already down to less than 50% HP. Wants to stop that pull from happening, and he
Double
needs to be
parry
careful
players.
over here. Yeah. With that next
Gets
stun,
stunned.
and
I think he might die here. Oh my
he
god.
has Fairy Fire.
One more.
One more right click required, and Nyx will get it. And that's your Slark down. He tried to stop that pull, but
Nice
was not
hook.
able to.
Top.
With
Warlock
that
is getting
rod
chased
and
up.
a pause coming out from Grim. Right when they were going on to that Warlock. But खुद ही pause करके खुद ही question mark नहीं ऐसा Grim stroke ने करा है. Lol. Mouse TC. Mouse.
I think this Warlock, he has a heal on him, and Pudge is getting hit a lot. This is one of those heroes that doesn't have armor at all. So, is there a chance that this Warlock can stay alive, or this Pudge might can die faster? First, oh never mind. He turned back to use a blood grenade.
Yeah, That
But anyway,
will
Alchemist will be happy with that kill.
yeah, it'll help that Alchemist to get that kill. So I think he's fine. Warlock's fine with that. Madra for Warlock. Icarus able to put some right clicks into Shri. Shorma 1.
Once again gets a hook at top. Grim. It's very low. A little bit of body block. And he threw blood grenade from the fudge. Grim goes down. I mean, they're having that issue, like, you know, if whenever like you have a stun and you have a pudge in the game, too hard to deal with. It goes for a hook, misses it. Creep was following the warlock, saved his from the hook. Nicely body block the creep wave so that Alchemist can
Get the
devour
first.
this wave.
Look at the wave bottom, man. Dawnbreaker. I think if he's able to secure those last hits, he'll be very happy with how the wave is under his
Let's
tower.
see how many he misses. One he missed, one he got.
And that was a banner that he missed.
Yeah. I think rest of them he will get them.
Yeah, it should be easy. Top, they're looking for the harass on the Grim. Trying to pull.
Saving his kill, this pudge. He doesn't want to max his rot yet. No, never mind. He just gets it now. Because they are on the aggressive. They are on the aggression, so he will need that extra bit of damage.
Definitely bottom, they're trying to go on the Slark again with that Starbreaker and ooh, Celestial Hammer combination. Slark getting very low, does not have Sunstrike, and that's a dead Slark. Nice Sunstrike by Shri.
Yeah. Yeah, this is one of the issues that he had to deal with because Walker is an annoying when people are chasing on top of you, and Sladar tried to stun harass this Invoker quite a bit. He had the Ice Wall to work with.
It's gonna be very troublesome once that Nyx has 6, right? Like when he can roam around Invis, I think it will be very easy to get pickoffs. Hoodwink is squishy, Slark is somewhat squishy as well in the start, even Grimstroke.
Yeah. And it seems like after the few hooks.
Hook.
In the oh,
and
nice hook!
Gets a hook onto the Grim. Grim is gonna charge up the stun, but I don't think he's surviving this.
He's healing
Even
a
with
bit
the
though.
heals.
Yeah, I had the moments fit to work with.
Yeah.
He might as well can just
needs
run.
to be careful, but Madra is getting. There is a
has a lot
TP
to
coming
work
in
with.
from the Nyx. I think Madra's not
needs to
aware of
hook
that.
this.
Oh, the sun's gonna miss.
He might
Not
die
good.
now.
Yeah.
It's a lot of XP there. Sneaks. I mean, like, look at the CS. Like, Slada has 32 CS and no one is even near 20. Icarus eating everything that he can at this point.
Yeah, I think not really able to do a lot on that Invoker. Icarus having Bottle and the Sentinel, right? Seaborn Sentinel innate coming into picture because he's most of the time he's in river. In that mid lane. Bottom, they want to go on that Dawnbreaker but
Yes,
misses
sir.
the pounce. A lot of pings.
They are
coming
looking
up.
for a they're looking for a rotation for the power role. Strada needs this as a bottle hero.
Dawnbreaker getting low, but I don't think they'll be able to get that kill. Dawnbreaker with 3 gauntlets of strength.
And that must be like a 4 because he has one bracer. 4 gauntlets.
Stun misses again from the Nyx and Invis for doing actually.
They want to go on top of this
Invoker.
Invoker actually.
Invoker needs to be
He's
careful.
not seeing this Hoodwing. It was an oh my god, what a damage!
Yeah. Icarus hit level 6 before that Invoker. Not that Invoker cares about level 6, but still.
Oh boy, Dyer's middle tower's under attack.
With that corrosive haze, that was a lot of damage.
Fortified.
He didn't know Hoodwink was there as well.
Dyer's middle tower's under attack.
Dawnbreaker still needs a bit of level before he can save his teammates with his ult. But now they have to be really careful while playing against Icarus.
7-minute XPs. Looks like it's gonna be one for each team. Nyx picking up theirs and HaVoK for Radiant. Not a lot of harass coming out from the Invoker onto the Slardar. I think he's not making too much of a. It's like
He bought a raindrop for some reason, but Slada's most of his spells are like physical, right? Or
yeah,
all of his
all
spells.
of them are physical.
But he went raindrop.
Not really sure. I think he wanted that mana regen, 0.8%. Sorry, not percent, 0.8. Okay, oh, that Centaur stun coming out onto Madra. Madra's low already with all that rot that he used, but he's gonna go walk away with that face boot. Oh, I think he was not expecting that Centaur stun.
Which is the level stage. I think he can just
Hook now.
walk in and just kill this alchemist at this point, but misses the hook, just gets away. Wants to farm more creeps. Can see that he wants to hook all by himself, but there is a bushwhack. He can wait for his teammate to do that and do a team play.
TP from the Slardar. They want to go on to the Dawnbreaker, and Dawnbreaker with the Slardar coming in should be a dead hero over here. I don't think there's anything the Nyx can do.
That's gonna be a first death for the Boggy. Dawn. Looking for a hook at top. Connects it. Bites the alchemist. And he will die. Once you get hooked, there's no way you can live in there. And even Hoodwink reaches level 6 hook. Kills the Invoker as well. Icarus. I mean, this is the issue, right? Like, even if you have like a Ghost Rock, you cannot escape from the Slardar since he has the corrosive haste.
Yeah.
Icarus actually wants to turn back to go on top of the Snake who has a stun. The fast just keeps chasing him. It's a bit annoying, giving him the vision.
Yeah, things are becoming a little troublesome for the Dire team. I think last wise all 3 cores of Radiant team above the Dire cores. There is a TP from Shui coming top. They want to go on that Pudge, but there is a Hoodwink in between. He's gonna charge up that Walker's gonna go on the Hoodwink, and I think they'll just settle for the.
He might have tried to do a hook, but it's not gonna connect on anyone. He was hesitating a bit.
Yeah, I think they would have preferred Madra's skill, but had to settle for a Hoodwink. So it's a Meteor, I think it's a Meteor Invoker coming in. He's making Kaya. I think this is also very popular right now.
Oh boy, Dire's middle tower's under attack.
Those illusions are still going on. Mid tower very low, already lost a lot of his HP.
Yeah. Kaya into Roar, into Travel, into Aghanim. It's gonna be a
Shield room.
long time with how he played in the lane. He did not have a good time. All of those items, very big items. Gonna take a while for Walker. Dormac actually saving some of those golds, not instantly buying the soul ring yet. Maybe he's thinking whether he needs the face put or soul ring first. Has the ult. Might have already told that he's got this Solar Guardian. And so Radiant is kind of hesitating to go on top of anyone. But anyways, Icarus is still being aggressive at the mid, just pulling those waves from behind. Nyx is there with the rotation, but he won't be able to kill this. Was a bottled up shield rune.
Tower
And
getting very low.
Yes.
Shree wants to deny that, but I don't think it's possible. Icarus will claim the last hit on that.
Yeah, and the pieces of the Blink Dagger come in courier, might as well will be able to witness a smoke play.
Hoodwink irritating that, and the rest of the Radiant is also coming. They see the stacks now that have been made for Grim. And even Icarus is joins in. He actually goes for the Warlock and not Grim.
Yeah, he thinks that the Alchemist have an ult, so he will dispel.
Yeah, that Alchemist.
But it's very low, it's trying to get away. Behind, Pog is too low as well. Nyx and Pog are trying to get a kill on this Madara, but Madara still have a hood to work with. Make sure to kill him. White Fang is there with the follow-up. Soulbind into Inkswell.
4 dead for
Pudge
the
lives,
team.
4 dead for the right.
Very quick. I mean, very. Sunstrike? Nah.
Whoa,
Shades.
whoa, whoa.
But
Wow,
Grimstock shares it
wow.
with the Madra, so that actually saves him. But with
Power of
Warlock
friendship,
coming
but
in,
Warlock, he wants to get a kill on his
not
guy.
really
Has a
sure
bite
if he
to work
should.
with.
Yeah, I don't think that is what he planned. Ends up giving his life and another stack for the punch. Also, Grim was taking his time to hit the silence, Phantom's Embrace, due to which he
Yeah.
died to that Phantom Embrace. Not really sure. I think he would be questioning like what was it that he was doing over there.
Sees the Poggy at bottom, immediately confronts him with the blink. Rather, gets a kill on him. Doesn't have a solo guardian and who just wants to peacefully farm, but Karas is being an active
Yeah,
hero in this
they're
game.
not gonna let Grim farm as well. Look where Madra is playing right now. Both Madra and two supports from the Radiant team, and Grim also rotating using the Twin Gate. They're not giving that space to
Ooh, Dire, you gotta fortify them their structures. Good work.
Alchemist to farm. He'll get one stack that Warlock did for him, but still a little far away from his Radiance.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I think they're looking for a little bit more from this Invoker, who has just completed his Meteor Hammer.
Dire's top tower is
Kaya, or completed it.
Yeah, Meteor's in the courier. Nyx has his level 6, gonna TP bottom. I think they want to kill the Slark. And
They actually see the Alchemist here who already popped his ult. Inkspell is coming through.
the
And the
best way to do
sharpshooter
it.
as well.
They're trying to go on that Slark, but misses the Golem, misses the stun. Slark able to use his ulti and get out of there. Not what they wanted. Oh no.
Yeah, Alchemist
Four
is
people from the
kind
entire
of
team.
tilted. Yeah, it's kind of tilted that the enemy guy did not die because
middle tower is under
the whole team is at the bottom. Slark, he wants to bait a little bit more because they are coming from behind his teammates.
Yeah, they see Dawn. Dawn sees them. They see Dawn and
Nice
Nyx
stun.
goes on to the Nyx. Corrosive hit. Golem is still there from last time it was used. Hook used. Misses. They want to go after the Warlock now. Warlock does not have an ult. So it's fine if that Warlock dies. And Invoker was able to TP out. And Dawn's gonna get away as well. They want
Will
the
lead the
Golem.
golem as well.
Not really what they wanted. They tried to go on that
Yeah, and
Slark,
Icarus
misses
wants to go for
everything.
more. He has a DD. Look, he already TP'd to their outpost and looking for more.
They have vision
But,
on Icarus now. Icarus all over the map with that Guardian sprint, blink, all the rivers utilizing the best. Like everything to reach places, he's everywhere. Having more global presence than a Dawnbreaker right now, I would say.
Yeah. Now they can actually fight more. Being it's like the nighttime, which means Lark is ready to hunt, has a diffuser blade to work with, has a sentries as well. In case they have those sneaky wards out there, you might as well try to devour them. Sees the
Jeez,
Neeks,
Nyx
goes
has
for the
his
pounce,
ultimate
has a
available.
dog pack to work with, yeah, but he has a vendetta.
Places the
It's a bit
sentry.
slow in terms of placing that sentry. Will get away with that. Slaga doesn't know about this. Nyx behind him.
Oh, that misclick onto that sentry. No.
Wait, how the heck can he even hit your one sentry with a normal right click?
I think he was attack clicking.
Which means he needs to lose his life right now, right? Okay, sees the pops the corrosive haze. Did not have a blink, so it wasn't CD. But now he will go for it. Two shot gets roasted there.
That amplified damage, lot of damage. Even Grim can't do anything. He still doesn't have his even his radiance. Too far behind.
Morgan needs
Uses
to be very
ult
careful
already.
here.
Oh, Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
If the fight does happen, they do have Dawn ult. But apart from that, I don't think they have anything else. Even Madra, very fat,
Hook?
trying for the hook, misses it. Has his axe completed though.
Oh boy, Dire's middle tower.
Slark's gonna TP bottom to defend that tower. Madra looking for
I think
hook.
by just yeah, by just telling to Oh, okay. That was a random hook.
Doesn't have vision there. Just trying to.
But the sharpshooter connects on him.
Invoker has Meteor, but I don't know if he got the chance to use it. He can use it now on the creeps, but game completely being dominated right now by the Radiant team. Not giving any space. 7k net worth for the full team with, I think, wait, if you look at the net worth, it's Slardar and Pudge being the top. There is a sentry over there. They see the Nyx. They're gonna, Heals comes out from the downbreaker with the tornado. A little bit of miscommunication, I think. Not what they want.
Someone wants to get a kill onto this Pudge.
Madra will
make
die.
it happen.
Even Grim is there with Icarus diving in. He'll get the kill on the Dawnbreaker, and with the golem dropped, Icarus is in trouble right now with the ice
careful. He
wall.
got caught in the ice wall.
Ice wall.
Ice wall.
Ice wall stopping Icarus. The Sunstrike's gonna connect as well and kill the Hoodwink. This is not what Radiant team was expecting. Buyback comes out from the Dawnbreaker and gets the kill on the Grimstroke, but yeah, I think Radiant thought it'll be a much easier fight than what it just happened.
Oh, Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I don't know, I feel like
Way to go. Radiant's bottom tower is completely gone.
not really sure what went wrong with Radiant being so strong. I think they were just not. They committed a lot onto the Nyx. I think seeing how Nyx was invis and all, but then they were not ready for the rest of the team.
Sees the Pudge once again. Has the vendetta to work with, but will they go on top of it? He's already super low. Maybe
Yeah,
Nyx can
he-
just go at him and look for a Sunstrike.
Yeah, I think Pudge loses a lot of HP before the actual fight starts, and that is one of the causes why it's becoming a little bit difficult. Last fight as well, I think Pudge was already very low, taking hits from the tower, and there was that rot. He needs to be careful with Nyx and Sunstrike available.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
These little bit of comebacks. It's always helpful for the Alchemist team because he can give his ags
Yeah,
and
he's
immediately change the net worth.
Now he's gonna start building that axe, I think. But talking about use, I think Sunstrike, Cataclysm, Golem, all of these are good axe carriers. But they don't have
And he
anything
just-
like Ravage, RP or stuff like that to land.
Immediate smoke coming up again. Slark with the night vision.
They wanna go
Sees
on.
the Nyx who doesn't have a vendetta. Just cool down. Will make sure to get a kill on him. Nice hook coming up from the Madara. And it's gonna be a dieback on the Dawnbreaker. Tornado to slow things around, but immediately pounces on top of the Warlock. Even Grim shows up, uses his stun.
Grim also does not
keeps
have
himself
ulti for
popped
another
out.
4 seconds. I
Not
don't
the fight they want to work
I
with.
don't think it matters.
Sees the Walker, but they don't have any detection.
Very, very questionable TPs, 1 by 1 Power Rangers assembling. Not really what they wanted. I think Slark started hitting that Nyx, right? They should have just backed off. Sunstrike! Ooh. Hoodwink very low HP. HP. That Dawnbreaker tried using the Celestial Hammer to help the Nyx a little bit, but then gets hooked.
Oh, Dire's bottom tower is under attack. That force field leads me to believe that Dire just fortified their structure.
Consecrated traps on your Pudge now, so he's a little bit more tanky. BKB completed for Icarus as well.
Tower just got destroyed.
Looking
Yeah,
for that
able to get
21 minute
this.
XP
Feel
rule.
this wisdom. Has a BKB on Slather. Casual sharpshooter.
Slow.
Oh, gets a hook though.
Yeah, I think this is what they planned. The sharpshooter will be used to slow down enemy heroes, and then the hook can be landed successfully. Nyx kind of saved his Dawnbreaker, tanking that sharpshooter hurt, but
Immediate call for the Tormentor comes up for the Radiant. Gets it. No issues. And it's a nice shot. Hoodwink will love that. Retro spell amp.
yeah.
Boomerang. All 5 of them going towards top. As a Shadow Blade for the Kohli.
Okay.
Queued up for a Silver Age as well.
He sees the acid from Alchemist. He's hunting for the Alchemist, but he's not in that
And
location.
Shivi casually stole their wisdom as well. Shivi. And he has a shard. Oh, the boss, bro. I think if they notice this Invoker who using his Ghost Walk to farm here at the bottom, so at the top, they might will immediately TP and kill him at this point. No, 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 Warlock.
Let's see
What
if they
have you
TP.
done?
Let's see if they TP here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he can might have said that. Wait, 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 wait. We want to give you more time so that you can see this Invoker. That's the Warlock is saying. The betrayal, greatest enemy betrayal of all time, huh?
Yeah, but I think even if they TP, right, like they have 3 places to TP, and if Invoker somehow knows, then he would still be like he would
Yeah,
be safe.
Invoker,
He gets a
Invoker
lot of
needs
move
to.
speed.
He needs to TP right away. Does he even have a move speed? It's like only
No,
383.
yeah,
He
it's
doesn't
only
have.
it's only 4 points in Vex, right? So right now he has minus
Yeah.
5% of cell speed. Mm, 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 mm.
I'm hearing some pings.
Yeah, but I don't see
But
any.
who is pinging?
I don't see any. Okay, go, he says. And I think this is the safest way for Invoker to farm right now. Just Ghost Walk and walk
Sees
right
the
next to
Poggy
the creeps.
at top.
Yeah,
Bounces in,
Dawnbreaker in trouble.
misses a hook, but there is the follow up.
Once that bounce connects, right, they have multiple things that they can use.
Yeah,
Star
but
Darkling, Purge.
he gets Aghanim from the Alchemist, and he's like using this. It's a nice way to put this Force Spirit to tank the creep so that it will follow him, and then they will die in his Ghost Walk. But anyway, one more fight is happening. Nyx gets caught. I think only 2 hits is all that it matters, and Sada has a shot, but
Glimmer?
misses a stun. Yeah,
Glimmer from
misses a stun.
Norinder.
They'll go
He is
for a
getting
random-
pinged. They know he's there. They know he's there. Oh, he's gonna dodge the stun, but he's not gonna dodge the bushwhack. And he will die as well.
The thing is, so Invoker is literally playing like a freaking Naga Siren at this point. Like he's cutting all the ways at mid and top, and even though the Radiant team is getting a lot of kills, see now he's at the bottom. He's gonna clear the way at the bottom as well. So there's no way Radiant is getting any objectives out of this, despite all of those kills. Shiving is being an annoying hero at this point.
Definitely one of those skills, man. Right now, this shard is very. If you're behind in the game, and you can do just do this, right? Now he's gonna
Yeah.
TP top. Oh, he needs to be careful.
Oh,
Oh, if he had been caught by that, right? He has shard available. Icarus. He just missed.
They want to go on top of the Icarus
He's
as well. They're
actually
pinging
pinging.
for it. Yeah, he's pinging the Dawnbreaker because he's too low. He wants to go for the Icarus, but he has this team. Shivi, he
Oh,
needs to
Shivi
be
needs to be
careful.
careful.
Tornado
He clicks on the twin gate. Dawnbreaker comes
Oh,
in
yeah.
with the ultimate.
Oh,
Icarus
Nyx
very
is
low.
there.
Icarus
Icarus
should die.
has a PKB to work with.
Oh, he will die.
Oh my
But
god.
3 dead
Just for the one kill,
Icarus.
all 3 of them died. Shivi.
Yeah, I think Shivi was not aware of Pudge and everyone else being there as well. He should have done more recon.
I mean, that's the
Icarus
issue, right?
happy
This,
with the
this
trade.
Ghost Walk, it has a big radius that if you go nearby, it will immediately show that you're in the Ghost Walk. So you cannot wait too long. Golem.
Slugs.
Should drop,
Slugs gonna catch. What? Block. Yeah, so Ags, so interesting, like the first Ags being used on Invoker, he goes for the Vex Tornado upgrade for the Ags. So it
yeah,
looks
like we talked yesterday about this thing. Like if the Invoker doesn't have a good setup, they might go for the Tornado
Yeah.
upgrade, and it does seem like that's the case. I mean, they
Yeah,
have like 4 stuns.
They don't have
Not the best
anything
of the best of the
to
stuns.
land Cataclysm on, like an AoE stun or something. So I think he's just looking to maintain waves right now till his alchemist gets more farmed. But that's the thing, right? Like right now, Radiant team is at a position where they can just take the tier 2s. I don't think there's any contest that can come out from the Dire team because they're just focusing on split push right now. Icarus waiting for Ooh, he's waiting for Grim. Grim's gonna show himself. Icarus goes on to the Alchemist. Alchemist using his ultimate. Shri is there, and with the Dawnbreaker ulti coming in, Icarus has to use his BKB trying to get away. Rest of the Radiant team is gonna TP in. Poggy needs to be careful. Icarus can turn with all the Radiant coming in.
Yeah, once again forces a lot of spells from the
Everyone from the Radiant team
is there. He spots the
Hoodwink
based
the
of the
stun.
Impair.
Yeah,
Which means that
with
DD
everybody
slot-
else, I think they just want to get away. Poggy might not be so lucky to get away, but nice try. Meteor, deafening.
Also got top of the Invoker instead, but nice different coming up. Do some.
Yeah, questionable from Poggy though. What he's trying to
I
do.
get the hook though. Gets the hook. Madara making sure to finish up the job. It was the teammates they missed.
Scepter, but just delaying the inevitable. They're looking for Grim now. Grim does not have ulti for another 4 seconds. Madara hooks and just gonna rot away. Oof. So, Alchemist, even though he gave the axe to his invoker, he does not have anything for himself, right? He can't just stand there and fight.
Yeah.
So all the tips coming out for Grim.
I mean, at this point, this alchemist is like a support alchemist, or you can say offlane, where their job is just to keep giving the axe and do nothing in the game. Like there's no carry for the Dire.
Yeah.
I don't like the way he's making the second alchemist at this point. He needs to should have like a blink and BKB and help his team.
Something to stand
fight.
and fight, right? Something to stand and fight. I don't think Radiance is enough. Are they looking to delay for another 30 minutes? Then sure, if you're able to delay for another 30 minutes.
EMP and nice sunstrike. Shivi doing a solo there. A YOLO play with a solo play. Managed to get a kill on the Hoodwink.
Slark also hunting. Gets a kill on the Nyx. Even though the Carapace is up, Slark easily debuffs it using Dark Pact. Shivi gonna connect with the Slardar. Slardar will actually have vision first. Ooh, he's just gonna blink away. He'll see him. Oh no.
I don't think he sees him.
He don't see him. He thinks he's behind those forest spirits. Oh.
But a nice random sunstrike from the Shivi. Yeah, this time he did recon him well.
Did that recon.
Pudge sees Poggy.
Poggy, can he dodge that hook?
Poggy.
Can he dodge the hook? Oh,
he didn't even see the hook or
I don't think he saw the Pudge. Starbreaker to farm some creeps before he dies. High ground is a little bit still questionable. I don't think they have anybody who can hit that high ground very easily. Without Aegis being, like Invoker still being up, he can defend that high ground.
Dire's middle tower just took a big beating. It's gone. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Radiant team just looking to get all the tier 2s.
Oh, Radiant's top tower is under attack. Those little rascals are hitting Dire's bottom tower.
Slardar was gonna TP, but I think he knows as well. He did not have any dust or anything, right? Invoker already Ghost Form.
They're going after Dire's bottom tower.
They will lose their tier 2 top, and with that, Dire uses all their tier 2s. Only tier 3s and high ground remaining.
Yeah, they can go for the Roshan if they want with the help of the Slather, but would immediately smoke Try to catch someone, but it's a daytime.
Yeah, and I don't think they're gonna catch anyone though, because right now, how the game is going for the Dire team, they're hugging their base very badly.
Tower is under attack.
It's only the Invoker who's roaming around the map. Him as well is gonna go just get back. Since they don't
Granted
see
the
him.
axe to Boggy. No, Alchemist chose to go for a Manta style.
Wants to dispel that, I think, corrosive haze and everything, but
Yeah, and he will get a decent
needs.
amount of stats as well. Can tank a bit.
Let's see, those 2 stacks of Aghanims granted is good enough to get that Manta quickly. So what this actually does for him is like 30 bonus attack damage from Aghanim Scepters granted to allies. So he's given 2 Aghanim Scepters. So he's getting bonus damage of 30 right now. Max bonus per kill is 16. Max bonus gold is 2.
It's not really having a lot of places to farm.
They put the Aegis onto the Slardar. Interesting. Nice call, since he's the one who's making those plays, jumping in and everything right now. Word and word. Slark looking for Invoker, but Invoker will be happily clearing that wave.
Are they even aware of this Invoker yet that he's doing a lot of this stuff?
I think
Not
they know.
sure though.
I think they know, like when Invoker was pushing top, Slardar was TPing in, but then he cancelled that TP.
What an annoying Invoker. I think they will definitely ban this hero in the next game. It's a it has to be a respect ban. Like these kind of mobility and the bomb potential that he has.
Mahadra is actually has an Invis rune, and they're right next to each other right now, but they don't need. Sentry gets dropped, they see the Invoker now.
Oh my god.
Invoker
That
is
is
dead
not
already,
the play
he's
you
gonna
would
buy
need to
back,
work
but
for.
then
Bloodstone and right on top of the Alchemist. Alchemist got melted.
that's your carry.
That is
having
their
no
carry.
items.
Or indeed.
Nyx is gonna die as well. And so, Icarus
Oh,
looking for more
yikes.
2 shots. That guy is unstoppable right now. Still has an Aegis to work with. Gets hooked. He will be out of there. Is getting low. Might die to the towers. He will. Nyx
Do
looking
they
to
have
stun.
any follow-ups? Uses the tornado, Impale gets connected. And there comes a stand up, but
Hook
never
axe.
mind.
He
The
lands on
hook
the Dawnbreaker
from
and Dawnbreaker is
downtown
gone.
Madara.
Nice Grimstroke ulti coming onto the 2 heroes which are
Uh,
back
one-
right now. And
One more
both
round
are
with the
gone.
Bloodstone.
Okay, both are
The
dead.
Minusel can call the GG at this point. I don't
They
think, yeah, I don't think they can do anything
And that
from
is
here.
game number 1, guys. Going the way of Kohli. Able to punish that greedy Alchemist pick. And that was first pick Alchemist. So
Yeah.
1-0 guys. Remember, this is best of 3. So we still have more games coming in.
I think the last thing that you need to care about is like your own teammate self-griefing the team. Those
Correct.
2 acts.
Correct.
You cannot have like more than 5 people targeting you.
Yeah,
It's
last
already-
fight as well, right? You saw like they didn't have any carry, so one of those things. They need to see what they did wrong, and let's see what they do for game number 2. We'll be back, guys. Bye bye.
2 स्टार्ट हो गया है वर्लिन एंड हैवोक यू कैन गो
क्लिक करा मैंने, डिस्कॉर्ड चल नहीं रहा.
Rocker,
Connected
the
yet?
Windy was
Not really sure what happened with my Discord. I was not able to come back here, but
Yeah, it's same scenario for Grim's team last game. Not sure what happened. They were able to make a comeback at all.
same story, same story. Grimstone again, pretty comfortable with it, I think. Let me increase the ball. So, okay, so game 2, everyone. If we talk about the bans, Radiant team is gonna ban Silencer, Hoodwink, Tidehunter, and LC. A little bit different from what they banned in game number 1, but I do like that they have included Hoodwink in that. Seeing how the game went. Which doctor picked? Okay, for the Dire team, bans are actually Timbersaw, Magnus, Earth Spirit, pretty much what we saw previously as well.
I think Grim is kind of this player who loves to fight more than like farming. So the Alchemist is also kind of a fighter type, and he wants to enable his team before himself coming online. So and they banned the MK by themselves. This is one of those heroes that he plays well. Played in the mid, but
Not really,
not really sure.
not really
Yeah.
sure if you should go with the Alchemist again, though. That is for sure. I think it's not
Doesn't
working
seem like
out.
the case. Yeah, and they even picked the Vishakter, and it's mostly because at least they will somehow will get a kill. You know, despite having that. Let's say Icarus wants to go, like he wants to jump, and as long as the malediction gets connected, he will somehow will lose his life. Might be the reason too for picking this hero. Have more of a global potential. They still did not ban the invoker for Shivi. I think at this point he will just pick the invoker again. That's the kind of player Shivi is, and he knew that he did play well last game. Just because one loss happened doesn't mean the hero that he played was bad. Maybe Boggy needs to think some other better offline. Dawnbreaker did not work out very well because they all kept going here and there, and Boggy wasn't able to do much with Dawnbreaker. He needs his team to fight. Then only Dawn will be useful, which did not happen in the end. But maybe with this, draft currently, Malediction and Vistructor and Spirit Breaker, now they have a lot of fighting potential. Maybe now he can go for the same Dawnbreaker and then Invoker again. Having a little bit of nightmare against this Lifestealer, who was playing like 2 to 3 games today and then in the morning. Lost all those games against 3 games in a row against the Lifestealer. Despite destroying him in the lane, this hero somehow gets his form back and then just wipes us out. Really hard to deal with that hero.
10 seconds to pick your hero.
There's a classic counter for the Lifestealer. Starting like you really hate to deal with that. Could be an offlane at this point. Foggy wants to carry things a bit instead of being an offlaner. Or this could be a carry racer as well. I'm not really sure about that one.
Whatever it is, I think it's a good pick against Lifestealer.
Yeah, and then they don't have any saves to save this Lifestealer in case he gets linked. Might need a lot of host staffs to deal with it. What is it gonna be? Morphling?
What? It's that boring, that
No, like,
you had to
no, like
yawn on
they.
at a morphling, man. Come on.
I mean, it's a definitely a good hero against Lifestealer. You can always morph as Lifestealer and use the rage. Have a free BKB. But then you have this some kind of a fighting lineup, and then you went for a morphling. Means it will take a while. Come online and fight a lot. I was expecting more like a tiny carry, a beast monster carry.
Entire team banned.
Not to be afraid. I mean, these guys are not giving a respect for the Madara Spudge. You need to respect this guy, or
I think
he's gonna run down this entire tournament with this one pudge.
I think egos are a very big thing, and right
Oh, okay, sir.
I think right now they have this feeling that they can take care of this.
I've been seeing him from the Pathol Sub Wars. Every single time he gets a pudge and he wins this game. Wins the game. Totally annoying to deal with this pudge. And pudge is nice against Morphling as well. Dragon M Scepter reduces the heal reduction. Morphling relies on the heal with this shift. And the pudge won't let him to do that. As a pure damage on Isoka as well in the laning. But this time around though, they don't have that bushwhack, so I don't think they will be able to play happily like they did in the last game. The pudge as a pudge offlane.
Yeah, previously they had or doing using a stun and slow, right? Now they do have like okay, they do have like Grimstoke supporting that pudge, but Rubik not so sure.
So actually, Icarus has this case where, so whenever he picks a Viper, he will always have like a 30 plus kills, but then he will somehow loses that game. So that's the kind of a stat that Icarus has in his Viper mid.
Let's see if that happens this time as well. Hopefully not. Wink, wink.
Yeah, and he also goes for this weird build like Boots Out Travel and Blink Dagger into Orchid. Something like it doesn't go for the right click build. It goes for the fighting build and the high mobility, which means his Viper will always won't be a very tanky hero kind of thing.
Yeah. As an answer to the Viper.
Sniper. As an answer to the Viper, Sniper.
Sniper's good actually. Sniper's pretty
Sniper.
Okay. I think that Viper would have been very good in Radiant team as well. But anyway, what can they do?
I think they can just pick Invoker again and just make sure that to gank this Viper often with the Bara. What's for the Pango layer? Went for a melee hero against the Viper.
Poggy is playing actually Morphling, and Grim is playing Razor.
Okay, so Poggy is gonna play carry this time around. They can
Still
one
experimenting
game
with that
and
matchup.
then okay, bro. We're gonna change some roles. Here and out. Grim is gonna play the offlane Razor here. HaVoK, can you give me the YouTube link?
Yeah. 1 minute. Messaging you on Discord.
Yes. Sir.
Something's wrong with Discord, man. Let me message you on
Yes.
Steam.
Team.
Frenchie's we're in some real trouble.
Not able to click.
Just follow my lead.
I hope our voices are going. Hello, Discord. Yeah, it is. Discord voice is actually working. Anyway, moving on with our game number 2 of the first series, we have on the Radiant team, we have Grim playing Razor, Pogging on Morphling. One is actually playing Witch Doctor this time, Narendra Modi on Spiritbreaker, and Shui on Pangolier. Then for the Dire team, we have Kohli, who's playing Lifestealer, White Fang on Grimstroke. Then Dark Ace is playing Rubik, Madra on Pudge, and Icarus playing Viper. Smoke coming out from both the teams, but I think it's Witch Doctor is gonna pay for his life if he's able to oh, he's not able to dodge that hook, so yeah, that's most probably a dead Witch Doctor. First blood going towards Madra with no
Imagine
all
he sees the
five.
Witch Doctor and he immediately pokes with no hesitation. That's the kind of a Pudge player you're dealing with, and you're giving him Pudge every single time. All of these matches, I don't know what to say. No, what to say, bro. I don't know what to say.
Here we go, Rick. Battle's about to go.
Daytime, and they might be able to see this Witch Doctor again. Look at this. Oh, they see
Me-
this. Witch
Witch
Doctor
Doctor
knows about
sees,
this.
but he doesn't
But
know
Pudge
about
is
the
hiding in the trees. Yeah, he
Doesn't
can
know about the
actually.
Pudge.
Yeah, he doesn't have the range. Oh wait, maybe he will have now. We were looking for it, waiting for it. He
Yeah,
sees it.
he sees the patches.
Uh,
I think he sees the
like,
patches. I don't know.
oh my god, what is this?
Just
No.
little bit of a
Morphling will
time
have.
waste.
Yeah,
From
Morphling will
them.
have a free first wave because of that.
He's still waiting over there. I'm not sure if that is useful. Spending
He
so
needs
much
to remember
time
that it's
away
an
from the
offlane Pudge.
creeps.
Weird matchup, Pangolier versus the Viper, but it seems the Pango will do fine once he gets certain levels on his swashbuckle. He just have to go behind the Viper and then use his swash, which will deal a ton of amount of damage for the Viper, who doesn't have a much of armor to work with. Hook, I think it did land him, but wasn't able to kill the Witch Doctor there. It's already too low on its morph. To be a bit careful.
Has a wand on the Morphling, but not really sure if that much spam is gonna come out from the Dire Heroes. Has a waveform available, but does not want to commit for it.
Ikaras punishing Shivi for using the swashbuckles, not letting him getting that water rune at the bottom. Tried to walk a bit there and oh my god, Shivi is having a hard time. Not in the CS though. But at the bottom, Poggy managed to kill this Rubik.
Hook misses.
Misses a hook.
Charge coming
Yeah,
out
that
of
comes
the
the Para
Viper.
charge. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. But he
Chris-
doesn't have a blood grenade to work with.
Yeah, Icarus very low, but he will survive. Does not have a lot of HP. Swashbuckle is gonna be up in. It is actually up now with the shield.
He
crash
can actually
also
kill him. He can
available.
actually kill him. Oh, is he going for it?
Should I
Yes.
think? Yeah, I think.
Yes.
Viper.
Oh, that's a
uses
fairy
the
fire.
Fairy fire. But he
He
needs to be
doesn't have the
careful.
movement speed. Yes.
Charge is also coming
One
in.
more hit.
Rubik.
Sees him. Oh, he just wants to go.
Do we have a
bit
lift?
far and-
Oh, Rubik was not in a position. He gets bashed as well, so was not able to lift.
Yeah, tier 2 tower damage is too high, and Bara will lose his
Bara.
life for that. And it seems like at top, Razor has lost his life since Vara left his lane. Grim won't be happy about that one. And that being said, Rubik also is doing a bit of protection. The mid, and after seeing the punch, hooks the Witch Doctor, who got maledicted already, and loses his life.
Good thing there was nobody around to grab that XP, so only the gold for Madra. What top
think I might as well-
Spirit Breaker actually a little bit deep, and he's getting gone on by both the Lifestealer and Grimstock. He does have a charge available, but with that
He will
silence,
Phantasm. He's not even hitting the Phantasm
What?
at this point, so
I-
he's gonna
I-
lose his life for sure.
I don't know what's wrong with people. They're not hitting that Phantom's Embrace. Last game as well, Grim was not hitting it. This game, Spirit Breaker's not hitting it. You take 2 seconds, you destroy it, it doesn't get refreshed, and then you can charge away, right? You can tank a few hits during that duration, but you should be hitting that silence. No question. But yeah, few kills. Already 2-0. Okay, what does this... Okay, never mind. Before that, they're going on Lifestealer. He should be fine with the Rage Con. Able to get away from the starting link.
Malediction
what-
at the bottom, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
he should be fine as well. Oh, he gets a hook onto the
no,
Witch Doctor,
that's
though.
what you thought.
I mean, Pudge, he needs to be careful over here. He's most probably gonna die to that Witch Doctor Maledict Burst. And I don't think they should be able to punish Poggy for anything. But yes, as I was saying, this Pangolier innate, right? This is, I mean, random item and ability effects of enemies near Pangolier have a reduced chance to affect him.
Yeah.
It's a very vague statement, I think. Hook onto Razor does not have Eat yet, and Razor's again not hitting the silence. He's hitting it now. Able to bring that plasma field, but nothing. Even Spirit Breaker is getting low with the rotation of Madra. But bottom, they were able to get the kill on the Rubik. I think Maledict is something which they need to be careful.
So yeah, as for that, the Pangol is in it, right?
Yeah.
So there is this one guy who was actually convincing me that since it says chance reduction, and it pings the random item. So which item has a chance? Huh?
Not sure.
Even I don't know. Like, there's
mean-
nothing called a chance for the items.
I mean,
So I mean,
Lifestealer's dead
at
now.
least. Yeah.
But going back to that thing, right? Like Viper, nothing is chance. I think Bash
Yeah,
is
Viper,
chance.
nothing has touched. Yeah.
Bash has a chance to bash, but then it says item and ability effects.
Yeah.
Reduced
So
chance.
the thing is, what I'm trying to say is, like, there's nothing called an item chance, so it's not gonna consider the chance of the bash either. That has to be it. So it's more or like a damage reduction itself.
Or is it
Let's
a
say the
chance
item has
reduction?
a dagger.
Let's say Basher, Skull Basher. It has the 25% chance to hit, right? So would it become like 12.5, something like that?
Yeah. Okay. Finally, we found a chance on an item, or even the MKB, I guess. 80% chance.
But is it that useful? Because we don't have a lot of chance items and abilities, right? It's not like, is this innate really that useful? Not really sure.
Yeah.
Not a lot of chance.
But I was
in this game
actually
right
thinking
now.
that like maybe the Pangolier, the chance reduction was actually damage reduction, because he was tanking a lot of things, a lot. And they're gonna go on top of the Viper, who has the Rolling Thunder. Pangolier,
That
Malediction has been connected as well. Icarus still tanking a lot of spells.
Yeah, I don't
Use a
think
smash buckle, tries to
Hook
get away
is
with it.
available,
Hook!
but misses
Oh
the
my
hook.
god.
Nice dodge by Shree.
Misses it.
He wants to go for the telekinesis is available. Wants to go for the
Yeah, has a bite to
disruptor,
work with.
and with the bite, it should
So
be an
does a
easy kill
nuke.
on the doctor. Charge.
Bara, I don't think this is a good charge here.
Yeah, all spell on CD for Shree as well. But they should be happy with this, right? Like, Ace needs to be careful. He'll be able to pick up that shield rune though, so he'll get a little bit of more HP.
Doesn't have any more mana to work with. And Rubik is already level 6. He's gonna reach level 7 in 9-minute mark. Having a really wonderful time.
You know,
And
Welch is
Razor
having
pick
a
is
wonderful
not
time.
paying off at all. Yeah, Grim.
Pogi. I don't think
He's going
anybody's
for a Midas.
contesting Pogi right now.
It's a bit annoying for the Viper with this Bara. To be in a constant pressure all the time.
Pogi has his Vlads available now. Most probably will look for the Manta next.
Yeah, Morph is having a really wonderful time.
Yeah, uncontested farm right now. Charge onto the LS. He has Infest available. So Grim
Yeah, but
actually
Grim wants to
chooses
go on- yeah.
the Grim stroke and not he knows that Infest is there, right? So it'll be very difficult to kill that life stealer. So he just goes for the easy one. Grim stroke.
Yeah, after the status, he is going for a Midas. For this Razor.
I think Grimstroke would be questioning what just happened.
Did not have the Midas. Still, the Smash Buckle damage was so much.
First item choice is the Mage Slayer for the Pangolier.
A big smoke coming in from the Dire. Garrus joined them. Doesn't have any item. Still forming his boots or travel.
He has queued up
Anyway-
his Midas, but he's actually making Yasha first, I think. Just bought the Elven skin.
They decided not to grief his team anymore from the last game.
They're looking for Pogi actually. They want to kill that Morphling who's having an uncontested farm right now. I think Morph
Yeah, I
knows
think
it
he's-
as well. All the team
Yeah,
is
he's,
missing. I think he
he's
knows.
waiting as much as he can.
Yeah, he needs to be careful. He sees the Viper. Viper trying to strike. But the rest of the team is aware. Unable
Oh no,
to.
walks towards
He didn't morph.
the punch, gets eaten.
And Doctor keeping in. Gonna lose his life. I think he did not react fast enough to trigger the attribute shift. Not sure if it had made any difference.
Yeah, forcing some things from the life stealer. Twisted. Gets away. Siege, wagon.
Just gonna take that mid, I think. The wagon.
And interestingly, Grimstock went for 3 levels on the Phantasm.
They wanna go on the Pango. Lifestealer is there as well. With the silence coming in, he's not able to hurt.
Whoa,
Nice
whoa, whoa,
Grimstroke
whoa.
gonna take on both Surfbreaker and Pangolier and then get both the kills.
A stolen charge for the Rubik. 10 assists in 12 minutes into the game. Rubik has been an absolutely messing around. He's been moving around the map quite a lot because Icarus was not able to do it like the last game. So Rubik is there. So does the Pudge actually. Not even in the lane. He's been, despite not oh wait, never mind. Before that, we shocked her. A nice gas. Stole the dead ward, but doesn't matter. We'll get stand in. And Razor also joins for this fight.
Gets one kill for it. Still trying to complete that Yasha. 3 bounty runes.
Finally finishes up his Maze Slayer and it's queued up for Diffusal next, Pango.
Lifestealer wants that radiance.
Right. Free form for
Already.
Leishler, free form for Morphling. I think this is gonna be a very interesting game. Even though like both the teams are farming a lot, both the Leishler and the Morphling when they meet each other.
I think Morph
Yeah,
has a lot
good
of
fight.
work cut out for him. It's gonna be a little bit difficult for him as a Morph against Viper,
Yeah.
Grimstroke.
I think it feels like how you
They
play
get
against
game
this
against.
Grimstock will give them the kills. Phantasm, but he increased his strength. Phantasm is still on top of him.
Phantom's
Nukes him down.
Embrace. Hope also connects. Witch Doctor does come in, but he does not have ulti. Just throws down his stun and his mallet.
Yeah, but
He's
Grim is
gonna
coming there to help his teammate. Uses
Madra
his
needs to
status
be
link
careful. Madra has extended a lot. He will lose his life for it. The rest of team was not able to chase him.
Yeah, that's a good kill for the Grim.
Hmm.
It was getting nothing at top. Finally, 2
Something.
kills.
Yeah, they're again and again targeting this Morph. Charge on the Pangolier. Oh, he'll just see. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, Witch Doctor helping Pangolier get a kill on the Rubik. But I think Witch Doctor should push like at least one level in his.
Bara wants to go for more. He gets Viper Strike. Might as well get eaten by the Pudge.
That is a very questionable charge from the Spirit Breaker.
He is
Just
having a really hard time.
Just
Bara
throwing his
one
life.
summon. Yeah. It felt like they wanted to go for more, but Viper Strike as a projectile ability, you can just do it from far, and it's fun to see Hikaru's like how I told you, like this is the kind of item build that he will go for, and he's still going for it in 2026 on the Vice Viper. Boots are travel into Blink, and he's just going for it. My God, Hikaru, what damn it!
Smoke again, a smoke from the Dire team, and again.
I think that must be the last smoke for the Dire because they smoked a lot.
But meanwhile, Radiant team was able to kill the Lifestealer top with the help of that Nether Strike. They're looking for that Morphling again in the bottom jungle, but Morphling, learning from his mistakes, is not gonna stick around.
This is one of those issues that Lifestealer will have a hard time to play against a Bara in the game, who can always bash him, even if he uses the rage. To be a bit careful through the team fights. But then there is a Grim as well. Soulbind, really good against his Pango and the Bara. So from now on, I don't know what Icarus will make. Both are Blink. I knew about those 2 items, but so every time he sees a Spirit Hero, he will go for Orchid as a 3rd item. But since there is no Spirit Hero, I don't know what he will make now. Maybe a Dragonlance?
I think before he selects what he wants to make, he needs to take a couple of fights and see how it goes. Witch Doctor, man. Whoa. Dies. Oh, Razor also gets
Sees
Viper
the
Strike.
Viper. Immediately use the Viper Strike with a Blink, showing that. Oh, the double cast. Why was the double
Both the
cast? Oh, that was
supports.
a stolen Rubik cask. I think he should just keep that spell.
They're actually
It was
gonna
really
go
good,
for
but-
the Viper, and Viper should die to Swashbuckle. Both the supports.
Yeah, morphs into Viper. Poison attack. Come on, Puggy. Oh no, Puggy. Missed it.
Loses their tower as well. It's also Shui is actually still chasing. He's just gonna Swashbuckle high ground.
Gets his Radiance and Life Sealer. The
Ooh.
Razor is close to his Manta.
Dodges the hook. Yule.
You.
So Rubik is still
The second
chasing,
skill.
but that's you need to be careful, dude. That's oh, Blink Viper Strike. Just gonna drop that out before he dies, and TP away for the Pango. Yeah. So Witch Doctor kind of loses his life, but saves his Pango.
finally finishes up that Aghanim Scepter on the Purge, which means it will be a more annoying for the Morph to directly man fight this Purge. But they seize the Life Stealer at the mid, goes for the charge, has another badge to work with, does it, but at
Infest
last
is the
second
last
managed to use his Infest. Doesn't have the Viper Strike to work with in the soul with the Soul Bind. Has a TD though, so he will immediately get out of the Infest, but doesn't have much HP to deal with. Rubik in there, goes with the front line. There is the Purge with an amp of the Inkswell. Gets a kill onto the Witch Doctor, and Bara goes down as well.
Razor also joining the fight. Shui actually turns around and goes for Madra and not chases after the Life Stealer.
Yeah.
They'll also get the
I
kill on the
think
Grim.
in this game, like they have like three physical hitters for the Radiant. So if it goes late game, this will be really beneficial for the Radiant, to be honest.
Oh, Blink Viper Strike again. And a hook into Eat, I think. Yes, and that's a dead Razor. Meanwhile, she was actually able to kill the Rubik, but he might lose his life for it. Witch Doctor is there. Maledict, ulti, but no points in Voodoo Restoration, so not really sure. They managed to kill Madra, but lost both their Pango and their Razor.
I think if you like let the game end and then open up the chart for the Purge, you can see the damage that he has taken. It will be like what, 1,000,000 at this point. He's been tanking a lot of spells for his team. The Morph is chasing this Life Stealer because it's getting charged up by the Bara.
Viper. Bara stops his
Stops
charge.
it midway. Level
Razor.
7 Bara is in 20 minutes. The really sad Bara.
TPs.
But it's at least
Both
I
TPs
had to sell
cancelled.
some items.
I think they're struggling a lot if we talk about in terms of net worth. Both their offlaners actually. Madra not being able to get any item after his Ags. I wanna go for the Life Stealer now, but with the Infest, the charge is still on to him. They need to be careful with the Grimstroke ulti, and it connects him with the Spirit Breaker. Now Rolling Thunder into all the 5
Actually,
heroes.
the Malediction will kill the Bara. It might even kill the Razor at this point. Yes, he's dead. What a beautiful stolen Malediction play from the Rubik. And Viper is there to slow things down on the Poggy. There comes Aghanim Scepter in the play. He can't even heal anymore, Poggy. Tries to use the Rage, but still dies. She's the only one. Shivi is the only one for the Radiant team who will get back alive from this last team fight.
Not exactly what they were looking for. I think this health restoration reduction is somewhat working for them, because you saw that Morph melt. Manta style almost up for Life Stealer as well.
Yeah. And it seems like Icarus is going for that right click route. After all, is done with fighting people. Finished up a whole Hurricane Pike. Good against the Bara, good against the Pango and the Razor. Person wants to go on top of him. Hates it, Viper.
Very random charges, I would say. Very random Spirit Breaker charges coming in. I think that their Razor is struggling a lot as well due to this Viper being picked. After the Viper strike, it becomes very difficult for the Razor to move around. Loses his passive.
Does have a decent farm. He's gonna finish his BKB. He has Manta style though, so as long as he just focuses on dodging the Viper strike with the help of his Manta. Oh wait, what? They just sees the Life Stealer. He doesn't have infest.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is really bad for the goalie.
Infest still on
He just
cooldown.
infested.
Does not have a
Yeah,
lot
he
of
just
HP.
infested the. I don't know, like he infested the pudge before. I don't know what was the thing. He just healed up the pudge or something. And then he came out, came back to the farm at the top, gets caught up by the Bara, loses his life. Not the best thing to see, but they will still immediately smoke, thinking that they don't have the role. So maybe we will be able to deal a decent amount of damage.
Hoping the Radiant team to be scattered as well, but the only hero they would have been able to catch is now away as well. Spirit Breaker safely in his triangle.
Yeah,
They
and
are gonna
Radiant
take the Twin Gate, I think. Yeah, just gonna take the Twin Gate, see if they can find. I don't think they know Shri is there, but
Oh no,
hoping to find
he's
someone.
gonna wait for the camp to spawn and farm it again. And gets the hook.
Yeah, that's a dead Pangolier. Tormentor's right next to them as well, can immediately convert it. Looks like it, they want the Tormentor next.
They did take a diversion at top, managed to go into the Twin Gate and found a big kill on the Chibi Spangolier. And gets a Tormentor pretty easily.
Oh, they have their eyes on the Lifestealer, but he's safely under his tier 2, so that charge is most probably gonna get cancelled as well. Sri needs to be careful. Hook lands Pango. He is silenced. With all that damage coming in and silence, that Pango's gonna die immediately. He just spawned, he TP'd in, gets hooked.
There's a lot of kiting items to work with for this Rubik as a glimmer into Yule. It's been an absolute menace in this team fights. Soulbind, of course, from the Grimstroke. It's really annoying to play as a Pangolier and Bara. Can't even go on top of anyone.
I think
Or just a BKB.
If you switch to net worth graph, it's a very even net worth. The only person suffering, only the difference is because of the support.
Waiting for the Soulbind before the bite, but I mean, it was still fine. Oh, what a big kick, invincible damage. And then he triple just like that. Poggy is man fighting this.
Not really sure Poggy wants to do that.
Bashes him. He just bought back. No, he needs to be careful. Hooks the rolling thunder target though. Lifestealer is still there. Gets bashed up once again by the Pangolier. Oh wait, Lifestealer needs to be very careful. Waveform comes in. Poggy pops his rage, trying to man fight this Icarus who he has a lifesteal but doesn't matter. Who misses the Pango? 4-man wiped. Dieback on the Bara, but doesn't even look like a dieback for him because it's like literally 10th level and he's spawning like immediately even after the dieback.
His dieback spawn is faster than Poggy's initial first death spawn timer. Yeah, but fights are not going according to what Radiant team thought, and somewhat I think it's becoming very difficult for the Razor to stand his ground in these fights.
Sees the Bara again, camping that ward over and over and again. Just walking in there to try to get a little bit of flesh shape, but wasn't able to get it done.
They are pinging top, but I'm I'm not sure if they'll be able to kill a life stealer with just a Pangolier and a Witch Doctor. Pangolier highlighting that the whole jungle is lost to the Dire team. With
Stolen
that
charge
punch,
coming from the Rubik. He's paused the Pangolier. Dark Ace going towards him. Gets slowed. Wait, what? Slow. Oh yeah, Slashback was slow. I think he will just wait for him to kill the Rubik. He's thinking about it.
actually
Rolls
Thunder.
in. Yeah, they don't want to take any chances, so he will let the Pango roll instead, so that he can TP away back to the base. Grim has a BKB. There's queuing up for a Lotus next. It tends to wants to be a core instead of an actual off razor. Did not go for the Greaves Crimson Pipe route. If only that was the case, they could have tanked a more spells from the Dire.
Looking for
A little bit
another
of
sub
greedy.
next. Not really sure what he wants from that build. Very defensive, I would say, right now.
I mean, this is the kind of items Razor needs. I'm not really sure about the next item, the Lotus Orb, though. He can just go for Refresher into Shivas. So, Shivas is really good this game. Slows the Pudge, Viper, and Lifestealer, even if it's in Rage. It will pierce his BKB and slows him down, which was good to chase him with the static link. Pause the Lifestealer. Immediately Link will get cancelled, but I think this will be pretty much enough.
Yeah,
All of them right on top of him.
He did not have his axe completed, and with the
Pudge goes in, hook.
BKB eats the Witch Doctor. Rolling Thunder still being used. It does not have any
He has
target
a
right
heart.
now.
Yeah, he has a heart though, but there comes a Glimmer to save his teammate. Shivi spots the Rubik, the nearby, and he has a stolen charge by himself. Where is he charging? He's charging bottom for some reason.
Yeah, he's just gonna switch lanes, switch gears.
Yeah, but the Morph is TPing there, so stops his charge in the midway. That's a butterfly completed up for the Poggy.
Smoke from the Dire team, and most probably they'll file the Grim. I don't think.
Yeah,
so.
Viper loves to kill this target with this Viper Strike. Here comes the cast, but I don't know will it be enough. He stole the Malediction once again, one of those best steals.
Missed. He needs to kill that Silence Embrace. Phantom Embrace, sorry.
Yeah.
And he should survive that, I think.
Pudge.
So a failed gank attempt. They'll only get a Witch Doctor. But
Pudge looks like a walking tower at this point.
They did use the BKB on the Razor. Yeah, Pudge is too fat, man.
He even went for that gold talent, gold enchantment, because he has a lot of damage on his rod, and that's all he needs. He doesn't need to right click people, so he's getting a lot more gold, has a lot more mana to work with. Now goes on top of the Pudge. The charge is coming, Glimmer immediately. Malediction. Baran needs to be very careful because this is a very tanky Pudge. Pops his BKB as well. There comes the Icarus with the Viper Strike on top of the Morphling. What? Oh wait. Soulbind only on Pangolier, which means it's not going to be enough to slow things down for him. But Witch Doctor once again loses his life. There comes the life stealer, but he hooks his one teammate, which means Poggy gets to leave that battlefield.
They didn't have vision, right? Like they wanted to go on that Pudge, but they didn't have vision on him because of the Glimmer being used, and they opted to just kill the Rubik. And that is when it all went south. The starter click was committed on Rubik as well. Come on guys, you need to keep vision at least on you.
Since Viper has a shard, he is telling his teammate to hit this melee Rex, so since it's the most important one. and you don't really need to go all in for the staying stats actual since it would heal.
They can.
But Morata wants to take the last hit. Or one more
They
hit.
can. They can.
And he'll get away
I
from
don't
that
think
now.
there should be any contest.
What a joke.
Oh, they see the Pudge. Pudge is alone over here, and with everybody around, they will try to kill him. But he's a very tanky hero. Lot of
He needs to
HP.
use the Death Ward though on this Wish Doctor. I don't know why he's still waiting, but yeah, now he managed to
Maybe he was
press
hoping.
that button.
Oh, he has a lot of Gris gold collected as well. 1384.
Wait, what? Gris?
Witch Doctor. He still has that Gris.
He still has that Gris, but oh wait. Okay, never mind. Oh, it's an innate. I
Innate,
thought
innate.
it's got removed as well as the facet.
Nah, they made
when
it as an
got
innate.
removed. Ah, okay. So now he will be happy to eat it and finish up the Aghanim Scepter.
He also goes for the 100 GPM bonus and minus 60 attack speed, which is fine. It is actually good for him.
Yeah,
It will help with
this
his
is not a
axe.
plus.
He actually should have enough for his axe soon.
Morphling going for a Daedalus just wants to burst people with his waveform if he can.
Yeah, he had
But I
cured
feel
up
like-
BKB first, but I think he just
Yeah.
says, he just thinks that I'm anyway gonna get Viper Strike, right? So how is the BKB gonna help him?
But the Viper Strike is totally focused on the Razor only most of the time. What Poggy needs is like a mobility, Hurricane Pike, or even the Hydra's Breath, the new item. That has like it deals a more damage when you have it deals like a max HP percent as a damage. So Pudge has like a 5k HP, Lifestealer has 3k, yeah, Renago the Omplet, Viper also has like 3.5 HP. So if he goes for the Hydra's Breath, it will be really good for the Morphling, is what I feel. And he needs a Silver Edge on top of that for the extra mobility. So Silver Edge, Daedalus, Hydra's Breath, maybe SF playing later on.
Smoke on the diet team looking for somebody in that jungle, but I don't. They'll not find anyone. The whole other Radiant team is in their triangle right now.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Oh
under
yes, let's go Pudge. It seems like Pudge will be the first guy to make the Shiva's Guard, and it's really good. Razor has BKB, Morphling doesn't have one, but will be able to slow things around. Has a ton of armor, cans that. They know they are in the Roche Pit. Radiant. Will they go for this fight?
I don't
Shivi?
think they're reaching in
He has an
time.
Arcane Rod to work with, he has an Nullifier as well. He can go for the role if he wants, but Witch Doctor will get
put the
hooked
Aegis
first,
onto
so
the
that's the
Aegis.
soul bind.
Put the Aegis onto the Pudge as well, right? And now that Viper hitting from so far away. Rolling Thunder being committed, but not landing on anyone yet. And it's just the Dire team who is killing everyone in Radiant right now. Pang is gonna get out.
More somehow get.
As soon as they reached the pit, that was the time when Roshan was killed and Aegis was picked up by Madara. Very
Yeah, the
tanky
Witch Doctor had
punch.
Aghanim, but he got hooked, right? So he wasn't able to use a Death Guard, which would have been like the maximum amount of damage. It's quite unfortunate turns of events.
Very unfortunate. Unable to use his new Ags. But this Pudge, right? This Pudge is very fat, man, right now. I don't know if they have an answer for him. Like Morphling needs to hit him continuously if this Pudge needs to die. And that is something that they can't afford right now because there's still a Viper and an LS.
Radiant's bottom barracks won't go that quick. Man, I'm pissed. Radiant's bottom barracks are gone, and I'm pissed.
Fierce is on the Morph, who has a lot of damage. The Morph himself will have a hard time to kill that Morphling illusion because he has a butterfly, doesn't have an MKB.
Dark Portrait is up.
So amplified damage. Spawned at the top. Viper is
Oh,
going for it.
Hogue is
Morph
actually
sees it.
going for
Who's
it
gonna
as well.
get it?
Oh, he blinks. He blinks away. Icarus blinks away. He doesn't want to fight that mob yet. You want to go for the life stealer.
Oh,
Charge.
Lysa needs to be really careful. He has axe to infest.
He will
He
infest.
infested at the last second on top of the Morphling. I think he still doesn't have the rage. Where is the team? Come on, Grimstock. It's your time. Do it. Soulbind, Dark Portrait, and here it comes. Morphling's War Illusion is dealing a lot of damage. Razor is almost gonna die. Still lives though. Yeah, now he falls down.
Rolling Thunder
And
at the
they
back
need to
line
run
of the
out.
Dire team. Now Witch Doctor Axe. No, he gets stunned by the Grimstroke. Oh my god.
Oh my god, this
Still
Icarus
able to
is
use
not.
his ulti.
Yeah.
Mm,
But it seems like Pangolin wants to go for more. Sees the Rubik here. Uses the Nullifier. That did not even look like any
yeah.
damage has been dealt on top of that.
He's not doing any damage to that Rubik. They did manage to kill the life stealer as soon as the fight started, but doesn't look like it made any difference. The Dire does not need the life stealer right now.
All they need is a Madara Pudge.
Madara
You can just
Punch.
walk in like the boss. This is the last boss. Hook misses up the target. Casually right clicking with his 300 base damage. You might also can just put a background music of the Dark Souls boss music, you know. And it'll be very scary as fuck, you know.
He's no less than a raid boss right now. We'll ask them to let Poggy free hit this Madara for a 3 or 5 hits and see how much damage it does. Not a lot.
Still have the ages.
Dude, that Morphling hits
charge.
are not doing anything, man.
Oh, I'm not
Jules
really
comes
sure
up.
what this Bara is doing.
That's a dead Bara.
Why is he going? They have ages. He's not stopping the charge. Now they will make sure to use his rage to hit this tower as much as he can. Bloodstone. One more hook, missed it, but it doesn't care.
Yeah, I think
All they
Lifestealer
want
can
is to
just
cover.
sit back and wait to see how the fight goes. Come in the fight afterwards. Okay, Rolling Thunder being committed.
Want to go for the
right
fight? Come
now.
on, Witch Doctor, this is the time. Use the dead board. Witch
This
Doctor.
is the
He
Maledict.
gets bitten. Oh, Witch
Glimmer Cape,
Doctor
but gets
dies again.
Does have a buyback. Let's see if he wants to use it.
Yeah.
It is being used. Pangolier in trouble actually. He's between 4 heroes right now and he does not have any help from his team. Dead for 93, no buyback. Witch Doctor buys back, but Grim is very low.
No,
Look at
Witch
that.
Doctor, you fought back. You need to use your dead one before you die again. Witch
And
Doctor. Oh
that
my god,
happened.
that's a dieback. But anyway, he gets bashed into the fountain, but still walks away. Wants
I
to
don't
hook
think
on
he
one more
cares.
guy.
33
Mega
flesh,
clips
7.3k
has been done.
HP. I don't think they have an answer for this Pudge. Hook.
And there comes
Grim,
the hook.
And Grim is most
Razor
probably dead.
goes
GG
down.
has been called.
Falls GG.
I would say a very one-sided game. I would have expected more out of the Razor, but maybe it was the draft or not really sure, but this Razor didn't work for them.
They're still underestimating this Madara Spudge over and over again. Guys, if you don't ban the Madara Spudge and gonna keep focusing on the Icarus heroes, you're making a mistake. You are making a lot of mistake. And I'm pretty sure this White Fang guy is also playing Grimstroke every time he gets it, you know. Just check out these 3 heroes, guys. Pudge, Grimstroke, and one of those heroes Icarus that spams, you know. Just ban them. And then you can get to play some Dota. Not like 2 games, it's a BBO 3. Both the games gets one-sided. Not the games that we would love to cast, you know. We need more spice. So please
Definitely.
do some homework.
Having more hopes from the next game, next series. Maybe that will be somewhat of a challenge between the two teams. Anyway, we'll wait for it. Meanwhile, we'll be back, guys. Thank you.